Hey, how's it going, guys? It's Tyler Kanimoto Propios here. This week I'm bringing another video to you. I'll be talking about three different video examples of three different individual influencers. I'm going to be telling you what they do and what what is different between each of them. Then after I'll explain like my emotions and how I feel towards their videos and just basically how I feel about it. So first guy I'll be talking about, or the first video I'll be talking about is True Hawaii by Sam Potter and Nainoa Langer. It's posted on Beautiful Destinations. That's their channel that they run. So basically, Sam he's a world traveler. He's from Kauai, and then he brings along his partner Nainoa Langer. He's his cameraman that follows him around. So Sam basically um, lived in Hawaii all of his life, and then he basically wanted to travel the world, get off the rock, see new things, meet new people, make new friends. His goal was to get a better understanding of other cultures, other people, so that way, um, like he can spread the word, spread the awareness, share with others about other people's culture. He likes to stay with them, live with them, experience experience their type of life basically. Um, he likes to share their stories um, and what they got to say, and then he goes on to saying it within this video. Um, he shares about home, Hawaii, and he talks to a hula dancer and how they're saying it's not just a dance; it's more like telling a story and sharing like how old Hawaii versus modern day Hawaii, like technology and versus old, and how back then or even today, like Hawaii, some people still like to catch their own food, go out, go out and hunt for their own food rather than just go to the store and buy it. And basically, how I feel about this video is that it's very moving and very informative about like different people and whatnot and how things still are till this day, until modern day. Um, my second video, or actually, I want to go back to the first one real quick for my emotion, but still, like, I'm kind of happy and glad that there are still people trying to share the thought of other people's culture, because not a lot of people do that in a sense of where you get a good understanding and show really great visuals of the place like he does. Yeah, now I'll be moving on to the second video, which is 50 Minutes to Save the World by Amir Zakiri. He's another social media influencer. He travels the world. He basically tries to look up world problems that he wants to try and fix. So as of right now, the reef is dying. So he made a 50-minute documentary about it, and he wants to try and save it. So he spreads the word about plastic, sunscreen, other chemicals like from farmlands where like pesticides and all that other stuff that goes into the water kills the reef, and it kind of does this bleaching to it, and that's when it just starts to fall apart. Carpooling also helps because now gas, all the CO2 goes up into the air, and then the ocean does contain it because the ocean does give us most of this is where we get most of our oxygen from, and we need to start thinking about like how we can reserve, reduce, and all this other types of bad chemicals or bad habits that we have. And he just wants to share, or he wants to basically show people like it's time to wake up because we are at the tipping point of our existence. And um, just because on the top surface it looks all nice and pretty, below the water surface, just the ecosystem is falling apart, and if we lose that, um, we don't we only have one home, so we need to start waking up and protecting what, you know, what Mother Nature has given us. And it's like, we need the planet. The planet doesn't need us, so we just need to start cleaning up after ourselves. Pick up your trash. Don't leave anything around. If you see trash, pick it up and just throw it away. Yeah, and then he goes on to saying there's a Karmagawa charity, so all the charity goes to the yeah, to that foundation that's raising awareness. Like this one right here, Save the Reef. I bought it because I live in Hawaii, care about the reef, and I want to try and do my part as much as I can. So I'm just how I feel about it is kind of disgusted. I'm kind of sad. Only because big corporations and stuff, they don't really care about what goes on, and we, the people, the middle class, the lower class, we always have to clean up after them, and they don't really care. Especially if we're talking about money, all they care about is money. As long as they make money, they're happy, and it's not right. I don't believe in that, and I think the direction that we're going in, and if we continue to keep going, I don't see a bright future for us human beings, to be honest. But yeah, that's just how I feel about this video. Um, the third video I want to just talk about now is it's called Hey Tim, The Story of My Life by Sam Colder. He made this video because he lost his brother back in 2014. So he just travels the world. This is just for him. Basically, like he wants to live his life to the fullest. He wants to live on the edge. He doesn't want to live with no regrets because his older brother that he looked up to, and he always always looked up as a role model. Sorry, my chest. Is yeah. But he learns about life a lot, and he shows that all these amazing places, and he wants other people to come to life, and just live a little, basically. And how I feel is happy and very inspired by this, and I want to do the same. And yeah, I tagged this on my Twitter tweet post too. But yeah, I'm just gonna wrap this up real quick. But thanks for watching, everybody, and all the videos is gonna be down in my description. Thank you.